Well, this is a surprise. This is Dashell Rose here. I am going to be talking about Disney Plus beating Netflix at subscribers. But before I do that, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And sorry if I'm doing this outside. I don't want to be interrupted inside. And earlier I was dealing with Nintendo and trying to call them and figure out some stuff. See, I was recording the Nintendo eShop on my new Nintendo 3DS, and apparently the video froze up on me while I was recording on the camera. I wasn't using the screen recorder, I was using the actual camera, so it froze up on me, and this is the second time it's done this, because it did this on the Bugs Life reaction thing on the VHS too, so knowing that it's doing this multiple times, I may need to research it and figure out what's going on. But anywho, without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the Disney Plus subscriber growth thing. And don't worry, I will be talking about the other video I made with the Nintendo shop that got messed up. I'll talk about that on a different video. I'll be talking about that probably on my Incredibles review tomorrow, or maybe I'll probably do it with the Incredibles or the Powerpuff Girls, one of the two. Probably the Incredibles video, but anywho, let's talk about Disney Plus beating Netflix. Yeah, apparently Disney Plus has now beaten Netflix in subscribers. They've outtaken Netflix. And I gotta tell you guys, that, like what I said at the beginning of the video, when I meant by a surprise, I'm being sarcastic. It is not a surprise that Disney would do this. Yeah, I don't think they have beaten Netflix. I think their numbers are off. I think they're lying about how many subs they have, because here's the thing. They were doing, well, people are unsubscribing to Disney Plus, and a ton of people have unsubscribed. And if you guys don't know the cricket situation, Disney has lost the rights to cricket, and I think it's India, I think is where it's at, I think. I'm not really sure. So they have lost the rights to that, so they were going to lose probably 20 million subs. So that makes it even sound more fishy of them increasing their subscribers. So there's something definitely going on with Disney here, and the fact that other streaming platforms have been struggling to beat Netflix says something. And Disney Plus does not have as much original content as other streaming platforms do. Now, they do have, like, shows like, they have, Monsters at Work, they have, The Mandalorian, and, other Star Wars and Marvel projects, but compared to HBO Max, Paramount, and all the others, yeah, I don't think they would have as many subs as they say they do. Because, yeah, they say they have all these subs, and I have a hard time believing they have all these subs. So, like I mentioned, this is happening after they lost the rights to cricket, which is in India, and not only that, but they're also, competing with other streaming platforms who are doing terrible. They're not doing, like, awful per se, but they're not, like, getting the subs they were hoping for. So the fact that Disney had this giant jump from 100 million subs to 200 million in just like less than like a couple weeks says something about that. And not to mention that there's also something else going on too. Apparently now they're raising the prices on Disney Plus too. I've talked about this. I've actually mentioned this back, I think it was in 2019. I think I mentioned this, that as soon as Disney Plus launched their streaming platform, I was like, that's too cheap. $6.99 is way too cheap. Well, in 2021, or as some people would call it, 2021, which I kind of call it that, that's how I pronounce the years, they have added $1 to their streaming platform. And now it's going to be $10.99. So it's going up. It keeps going up and up. At this point, I'm kind of missing cable at this point. I'm missing cable and stuff. Even though cable was more expensive, streaming is getting like that. It's getting more expensive. But yeah, it's getting more expensive, and not only it's getting more expensive, but they're also, like I said, they're trying to lie and say they don't have all these, they have all these subs. Then you could argue, well, why would they want to lie about this? Well, I've heard they've had a track record of hiding numbers and making it look like stuff is done really well and all that, and also, like I said, they had 100 million subs a couple weeks ago, and now they have 200 million. So there's definitely something going on. I think they picked up all these phony subs or something. I'm not saying this just because I want Disney to fail, because I'm tired of them, of the company becoming the way it is, but I mean, to be honest, I don't really want Disney to fail, but at this point, it's gotten so bad, I just don't care if it goes anymore or not. But at the same time, like I said, I do want them to lose all these subs so they will change their ways and become a better company. But I don't even know if they're going to change their ways, because they're skyrocketing everything. Everything's getting so expensive. I swear to, these bugs out here are driving me nuts too. I normally like cicada bugs, but they're like right in my ears right now. I'm like I'm on my road right by my house, so yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just saying that it's just crazy how expensive they're getting and stuff, and then they've already jacked the price up on Hulu, and now they're starting to do Disney Plus too. So, and like I said, I knew they were going to do this. I knew they were going to start jacking the prices up on Disney Plus. I knew from day one that Disney Plus was launched. I knew it was too cheap, and they were going to jack the prices up. Now, while Bob Iger was more towards, he was aiming to make the company bigger. He was growing the company too big to where like they're not posting as much original content anymore, and he put the company in debt. Bob Chapek is the one who's jacking the prices up, making Disney too expensive. So clearly, it's definitely not in a good direction right now, even with Bob Chapek in charge. And I know I said in my past videos that I'm kind of glad he's the CEO, and I am. I'd rather him be the CEO. Maybe he could put the company to rest, instead of, another CEO ruining the company even more, and then trying to expand the company, more by, like Bob Iger was doing, and knowing what he's doing by destroying it. And because I don't think Bob Chapek knows what he's doing with the company. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just there just to make prices. But yeah, basically though, yes, this is crazy how expensive everything is getting for Disney, and I'm sure that this is going to cause people unsub to Disney Plus. I'm sure they're gonna try to find some way to hide their numbers or cheat the system by making their numbers look like they're doing very well and they're really not. Because like I said, that's a huge jump compared to a couple weeks ago where they were only at 100-something thousand subs. So them beating Netflix doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to go ahead and probably end up letting this go to, I don't have really much else to say, except I guess we'll see where this goes from here. I don't think it's going to be very good because, you can hide the sub count all you want, but it's not going to change the fact that people are not giving you money and stuff. And the more you raise the prices, the more people are not going to want to support your company and give you money because they can't afford it. But again, we'll see where this goes, and I don't think it's going to go very good. Plus, at this point too, at this point, you know, I kind of miss cable. I really do. It was more. Yes, it was more expensive, but it was more easier to find stuff you like to watch and stuff. Now, everything's streaming. It's a lot harder to come across things. Heck, streaming doesn't even have everything on there. It doesn't even have everything on. Disney Plus does not have all their movies on there. Well, cable didn't really. They just aired movies occasionally, but they had a lot of TV shows and stuff on there too. But I don't know, we'll see where this goes. In fact, I might make a video on cable down the road. I might actually do that. That'd be a good idea. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. I'll see you guys later for more on videos. This is Dash Shell Rose. I need to get inside because these bugs are giving me headaches. It's not really their fault, they're just mating. You know, it's what cicada bugs do, they mate, but I just have a headache today, so it's not helping. But I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.